Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the newest episode of Optimism on the Rocks. I'm Derek.
I'm Mariah.
Today, we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because this
Uh,
one will air around Thanksgiving.
yeah,
Canadian
or Canadian
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. For our American viewers or from the United States, our Thanksgivings are different days. I know U.S. Thanksgiving is, I think, the last second.
I actually don't know.
This the last Thursday in November, I believe.
And I think they always get Friday off,
Yeah, because it's always on Thursday. So
which is so
everyone's
funny.
taking Friday off anyway. So they're just
That's
like,
true,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
You
kind of
might
a
as
write
well
off.
enjoy it.
And also, like I think Thanksgiving is a way bigger deal in the U.S. Like
That's
here,
true.
Thanksgiving is important, but it's not like Christmas is the big family get together. Whereas I think in the U.S. Thanksgiving is the bigger
Oh, I didn't
family
know.
get together. Um, or like where all your extended family get together.
Yeah.
Whereas I think that's when Canadian
Oh.
people or Canadian people get together more at Christmas than uh, the U.S. I could be wrong about that. Let us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Canadian Thanksgiving takes place about a little over a month before U.S. Thanksgiving. There's a couple different reasons why that might be true. Um, I mean, number one, we, as well as the United States, celebrate November 11th as a holiday. In Canada, we call it Remembrance Day. In the U.S., they call it Veterans Day. Though I think they're effectively commemorating the exact same thing.
Is it the same day?
Yeah, it's the same day.
Well, then why wouldn't their Thanksgiving change too?
I don't know.
That makes no sense.
I agree.
It's probably the other reason.
So then the other reason is harvest in Canada is obviously it gets colder faster in Canada, so harvest is usually over, wrapping up by mid-October, whereas the growing season lasts a little bit longer in the U.S. So if that's why, that's the we're speculating.
Yes.
I think.
And speaking of harvests,
Oh,
it's pumpkin season.
it's the
Derek's
best.
favorite season.
I love pumpkin season.
Derek, would you consider yourself a basic bitch?
Oh, I mean, you call me a basic bitch all you want. Give me those pumpkin spice lattes. I am a huge fan. Starbucks gets a greater portion of my money during this season. And I'm saying, Starbucks, is if you want my $7, like
So
all
funny.
year, we can make this happen. I will drink pumpkin spice lattes all year. This is a contract. You can hold me to that.
Lifetime.
Like.
I was like that for the lavender cold foam in spring. Oh god, I couldn't. I loved that.
Why do you want your drink to taste like flowers?
Makes you feel so. I don't know. I love it.
But yeah, no, I love pumpkin spice things. I love
Pumpkin everything. Do you like
pumpkin
pumpkin
everything.
pie?
Oh, pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin cheesecake?
Sure. Oh, my
Pumpkin flavored eggs?
perfect.
Sorry.
My mom makes an incredible pumpkin cheesecake. It's unbelievable.
I bet she would. I remember
Yeah,
she brought all
does.
those like baking for Christmas one
Yeah.
year. They're like little mini cheesecakes, I think, and they were
Yeah.
gluten free, so I got to eat them, and it was
Mhm.
delicious. Yeah, so pumpkin everything. Everything's orange right now, and Halloween's on its way. But that is for another episode.
Mhm.
Today we're talking pumpkin. So today I made a drink, and I wanted to make an espresso martini, a pumpkin espresso martini, which is why I wore my super cute Just a Girl Who Loves Espresso Martini sweater, which is super cozy, which is also nice because I'm basically in my house and you're hanging out with us.
Mhm.
But instead, I had to make something else because I'm already hyped up on too much caffeine.
And it is actually fairly late at night
is,
on a
yeah.
weekday, so
we cannot do that. So I'll talk about this. This one has spiced vodka, which is from Phantom Light as well. It's super good. I don't love spiced rum, so this is like my next kind of whatever. It's really good.
Okay.
And then I put Kahlua and Frangelico, and some of that it's not Starbucks, but it's like that cold foam pumpkin stuff, shaken in it, topped with it, pumpkin spice. I add a little bit of almond milk just to kind of,
Emulsify it. Perfect.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. So
Well, me
let's
neither,
do it.
so let's give it a shot. Cheers.
Cheers to pumpkin season. Mm. Yes?
It's pretty good.
Could you use more pumpkin? Oh.
I think I could use less vodka.
Nah.
Yeah.
Don't be crazy.
But it is good.
I want to say something else about the pumpkin. I had someone tell me about that Starbucks drink.
Okay.
That chai, the one you tried.
Yeah.
It's like a... So you have to try this if you haven't been to Starbucks yet. It's an iced chai pumpkin
Cold
latte.
brew?
Cold, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then you say dirty, so it gives you like a shot of espresso too. I'm telling you, it's a dessert and all the caffeine and all the sugar. Your day will just be so much better for a bit.
Yeah, until you read the calorie count, and then you're like, oh no, I can't eat any more food today.
I get it with soy milk. It's very different.
Yeah, it's very, I'm sure, basically the pinnacle of health. Thank you, Starbucks, for making our lives better and also more difficult at the same time.
They should be sponsoring us.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Just pay me back a little bit.
I'll just take a $5 gift card. That's like half a coffee.
Yeah, it doesn't even get you a whole coffee,
No,
which is like, you know, sometimes I think about how much money I spend at Starbucks, or like just,
I don't even.
or even just think about like when you go into the grocery store and you're like, oh man, that's way too expensive.
Yes.
Or it's like, what am I buying? It's like, oh, the food for like my life. Wow, prices are hard. $7 latte, you got it. Thank you. I will have another one, please.
I actually just did that with grapes. I was like, this is probably like $7 worth of grapes. Ew.
Yeah, how have grapes gotten so expensive? I'll have another pumpkin spice latte, please. I will be done this drink in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, light ice. Remember?
Oh yeah,
that's the new.
I mean, so I did enjoy. I did have the pumpkin chai with the foam and all that stuff.
Should have a shorter name.
But I also do enjoy just a standard pumpkin spice latte.
Like a warm one.
Yeah, a warm one.
Yeah.
That is probably still my favorite. But I do love a iced coffee as well.
I like an iced drink because then you can just get it down. You have to wait for it to like cool down, burning your face on it. I don't like it.
I mean, life is hard sometimes, you know?
Life is really hard. So,
yeah.
Because we're doing this for Thanksgiving, we thought maybe we would say some things we're thankful for.
Mm-hmm.
Dirk, go.
Perfect. Well, I mean, I'm thankful for lots of things, I think. To me, actually, one of the things I'm most thankful for is for you, Mariah, of course. I'm very thankful that you indulge me to do this. It's super fun. I'm having a great time.
Good.
But yeah, I love, you know, all the people in my life who like to hang out, and you know, shout out to all my board game friends who also definitely listen to this podcast.
Shout out.
They're the best.
Can I shout out Stacy?
Sure.
Because Stacy is like our '1 commenter. Shout out Stacy. Thank you for commenting on our YouTube. We appreciate it. I love it. Please keep commenting.
Stacy's the best.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. What are you thankful for, Mariah?
I am also thankful for you, of course.
Excellent.
Of course. Also thought I was just going to cut you off and say me. I didn't think you were going to say me. That's really funny.
No.
I'm also thankful for, friends, people. I think that's the biggest thing right now. There's so many things that we have that are material. You can say, like, I'm thankful for my house. I'm thankful for trips I go on. But it's all just, like we talked about in the happiness episode, or it's people.
Yeah.
People are what fill your cup. You could have everything. You could be super rich. But if you don't have people to share that with, and good people that you trust and you're loyal to, who are loyal to you, that just make you feel good.
Yeah.
Like some hype girls. I got some good hype girls in my life. I'm thankful for them. You know,
thankful for those people who, like, you know, if you needed something, they got you, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
The person you call in the middle of the night when you've accidentally killed someone. I mean, no one here has done that yet.
Or that person that you call in the middle of the night when, you know, you locked yourself out of your house and then you gotta boost them into their own home. Just never happened before.
That never happened either.
No, that.
I love
only 3 a.m, just
It's fine.
boosting someone up into another balcony. No one called the police or anything.
Hypothetically.
It's like, yeah, I mean, that didn't happen, but, you know.
It's those people who always have
Exactly.
your back. And I think for us, like, we obviously work at the same place, and we have a lot of coworkers that I also really like. It's nice. I mean, maybe people out there, I mean, most of you that are watching are probably our coworkers. So
Also true.
thank you very much for following us and supporting us. Super thankful. But it's so nice to have a workplace where you can just go in and know that a lot of those people are your friends as well. You build those relationships and you spend so much time at work, right?
Yeah, and it's not like a superficial thing either,
No.
where, you know, you have those companies where you're like, hey, we're doing a work thing. It's like, is it happening during work hours? No, cool, I'm out then.
Yeah.
Whereas, I think there's lots of times, where we actually really enjoy, getting together as a crew. We have a really good, solid team. So
yeah,
it's always fun to get together.
Yeah, so I'm thankful for that. I'm just thankful for people in general. I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, good people.
Good people. You know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, we do have a bit of a special shout out.
Yeah.
for someone who I wrote a couple things down because I'm not very good with words. So I'm just going to say a couple things because this person had a special request. This person has been asking us for, which by the way, this is our 11th episode. Which is crazy. Thankful for making it till episode 11. Even if there's not that many people who are watching, I'm having a great time. I'm having
a really good time. I'm happy that these exist in the world, out in the ether. I hope someday someone stumbles across them and just like, why didn't these guys like take off?
So quickly, they're like, now they're famous.
No, when we actually do take off 100%, then this will look really weird. But
and then we'll take these episodes down because we'll be like, ooh, that was embarrassing.
Yeah, just like, wow, the production quality of these is not great.
Why is my holding your hand like this? I don't know why I keep doing that. But yeah, so there's someone that we're super thankful for that has been very important in our careers, has been a friend of ours, has given us a lot of opportunities, and that person is the person who would like us to share Russian fences. So you may be confused. We also were when we first stumbled upon this.
And I would also like to say we have been trying to figure out how to turn this into content since it was suggested. And we're just
Tech is hard.
Tech is very difficult.
Yes. Every single episode we learn something new about tech.
Yes. And this is going to be yet another one of those episodes. So we're going to try to do something right now that we have not done yet, and that is more multimedia.
Yeah. I'm going to open my laptop like people do in real podcasts and screen record, and then we're going to figure out how to put this, hopefully, immediately after this. And
and anyone who is listening on Spotify or wherever you listen, if you're not watching the podcast, we will try and post at least some of what we're talking about on our Instagram. So you can check it out there once that's up.
So should we explain what?
So Russian fences. Let me break it down for you.
It sounds like it's gonna be some like big conspiracy theory.
Yeah, there is no conspiracy. The only conspiracy is who's making the fences in Russia, because it is actually there's just this weird hodgepodge of fencery going on.
It really is.
From house to house, everything is completely different. In like. You can go from like a poor area to a rich area and sometimes you have like a really nice looking house right next to like this.
It's wild.
Very, dilapidated place, but none of the fences match with each other, and it is pretty funny. And
It's really strange.
Yeah.
It's just a strange thing. So basically, you can just drop into the map anywhere in Russia where there's residential houses. You have to be in satellite view. We learned this.
Yeah, we were trying to do it just looking at the map. We're just like, why can't we find these fences? But
it's just
once you look zoom into any residential area on Street View, and yeah, you will see just this mishmash of
I'm
weird.
just gonna zoom in somewhere. And then this will be. I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see what you're looking at.
Is this the right area? No, that's not the right fence. You were doing way better at this than me.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do it?
Sure.
You can control the mouse.
And we might end up cutting some of this.
Or keeping it all.
Yeah.
Russian fences.
I can't find your cursor.
Could be because it's recorded.
Also true.
I assume we will cut a chunk of this.
Boom. Fences.
Oh my goodness. Okay, give me this mouse. The mouse doesn't work?
No.
On screen recording. Perfect. We love tech. So, I don't know if this is a good example or not. I kept another one open too. Boom.
So yeah.
Okay, we'll cut this one over.
Yeah.
So basically you can zoom in anywhere. And here we have found, what was the word you said?
Dilapidated. Was the word.
That would be a dilapidated?
Dilapidated.
Dilapidated
Yeah.
vehicle.
Yeah.
Without most of its tires. And then you can see here it is metal with the, is that metal? Like rusted ass metal?
I think so.
Oh, the tires are on the ground.
Oh, perfect. He's got them ready to go.
Very nice. Okay, let's carry on down the street. We've got some wood. We've got a blue door. That's nice.
You know, it was nice. They started to
This
style it up a bit.
It's protecting the tree, actually.
Yeah.
Those little tires. Which I have to remember, some people are just listening to this. So then as I go down the street, there's like...
Oh, look at that nice blue fencing.
It just changes from wood. You think this is their water?
I think it's either their water, it could be like a gas line or something too.
Oh, because everywhere has... Yeah, and then this is like a nicer fence right by this random green fence here. Very nice. This is a nice fence though.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the...
Yeah, look how, I mean, and you know, I think...
Brick.
Yeah, it's brick.
You can't see through it.
Yeah.
It's not falling apart.
It's nice, but we look at the building that's in there too. That's a super nice looking building.
That's true.
Right?
They even have these nice trees that are all broken in front of it. It's very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Should I drop into another spot?
We can give it a shot.
Okay, let's just zoom right out and go Kazan. How about that?
Perfect.
Oh. I'm telling you guys. Tech. I don't know why that's all colored now. Where do you think? Down here?
So yeah, you want to be in like somewhere like over here.
Here?
Yeah.
Ooh. There.
Yeah, right in there. We should find
Okay.
some nice fences in there.
Put the little Google man down. I'm still holding my drink while I'm doing this. Nice. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? I don't know. What is that?
You can't even tell what that kind of material they got going on
But
here.
look at this, how the metal goes up.
Oh,
And
yeah,
like...
you got to get your like camper van into your driveway, so you got to.
Is that what that's for?
I don't know.
They're like, can you build it like this?
Yeah.
Like everyone has a new. Oh, that was a nice one.
Yeah.
Look at that sheet metal. They forgot to do anything to their house though. That's fine.
Hey, you know, look at their fence though. Looks
Yes.
pretty nice.
That is the nicest fence. They
The
blew the
nicest-
entire budget.
The nicest fence
Ooh.
on a no siding house.
You know, this one's pretty nice. It's bright blue, looks painted. We jump over here to some nice brick. So basically, anywhere you drop into Rush, oh my God, you're right. This is exactly what that's for.
Yeah.
Some big trucks. I'm curious why they have these bars everywhere.
I think it would have to be some sort of water or gas line. I think it has to be.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So yeah. So obviously this is awkward on air.
Yeah.
So thank you to that friend of ours for suggesting this. Maybe one day you'll have to come on our show and show us yourself.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I would just like to say, for anyone who's fighting with your HOA, maybe some places need one. That's all I'm going to say.
It's crazy, like one every side.
Yeah.
Okay. So
perfect.
Now back to some weird Thanksgiving shit.
Yeah, but once again, big thanks to you. So
yes,
appreciate everything that you've done for us in our careers, and just being a friend and one of those people you can always count on to, if you need anything, you'll get it done. So appreciate that.
Yeah, I 1000% agree. Thank you. Okay, weird Thanksgiving shit. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I also didn't start the timer, so I don't know where we're at.
We have no idea.
We're winging it.
So this could be a really short episode. Could be really long.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Okay, I have a couple facts for you. So turkey pardoning.
Okay.
Do you know anything about it?
I know
besides what I told you.
I know that the president pardons a turkey every year. I don't know why he does it. So I don't know if you have that information.
Well, I wrote it down. I think it was Abe Lincoln. Is that right? No, not
maybe.
I think it was, and I lost my paper, and that's okay. But his son befriended this turkey, and that's why they pardoned it. So then every year after, they just pardoned this turkey.
Was it the same?
One turkey.
One turkey?
One turkey a year gets pardoned. The rest get eaten.
Yeah, I mean, that is I believe that's what we call performative charity. That's what that is.
It was like philosophy, right?
Yeah.
Like we eat some turkeys, but not all of them.
Mm-hmm. So, like, I mean, man, can you imagine being that turkey? Just like, oh man, he went to a cool party. And then he goes back, tells his other turkey friends, just like, yeah, I met the president.
He didn't tell any of his friends. They're all dead.
Well, and then he got back, and the farm was like, where did all my friends go?
Oh.
They're all gone.
You think he gets eaten the next year?
Oh, yeah. I bet he gets eaten the next day. That turkey's not getting pardoned.
You're good for Thanksgiving, but
I would like
just
to
wait till Christmas.
I would like to know I would like to know what actually goes on with those turkeys. Do the pardoned turkeys actually just like live until they live out to an old age?
Do they live at the White House?
Maybe.
But that would be a lot of turkeys, because how long does a turkey live?
That's a great question. I do not know the average lifespan of a turkey. I presume it's not terribly long, but probably more than like a year.
Do you think a regular turkey lives longer than an organic turkey, or vice versa?
Probably not. I would say like a conventionally fed turkey probably lives a shorter life than an organic turkey.
Okay. I don't know the answer. That was just a random question.
Sorry. I mean, it kind of depends, I guess. I don't know, and I guess it's something we might be able to find out.
I think if
anyone in the agriculture industry knows anything about feeding turkeys, organic turkeys, we'd like to know. What is the average time to slaughter for your turkeys?
Oh my god! Or if they were pardoned, like how long is their actual like lifespan before just dying of natural causes?
Yeah, how long does a wild turkey live versus
like a pet turkey, like one that's
all those so many pet turkeys out there?
There's gotta be like little farms.
I mean, I'm sure there's there's more than one. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, is there a place where all the pardoned turkeys get to go hang out?
That would be pretty cool.
And if not, what is actually happening to those pardoned turkeys? Is it so performative that those turkeys are just getting slaughtered tomorrow anyway?
That's a good question. We have to figure that out.
Yeah. Is turkey pardoning a conspiracy? Maybe they're just murdering those turkeys.
Are we onto something?
Maybe.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
How about wishbones? How do you
wishbones? I would love to know what voodoo thing.
I bet you it is
voodoo. It might be voodoo, but like where did it come up where there's like, you know what we should do? Let's make a wish and break this turkey. We just slaughtered it. But this is good luck when you get that big half of the wishbone.
Have you ever done it?
Yeah, of course I have.
You have
when
to
I was
wait
a kid.
for it to dry
yeah,
out.
exactly. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Yeah, and then you're heartbroken because you had this like wishbone thinking that you were gonna get good luck.
Yeah, then there was no
And
good
it
luck
wasn't
to be
dried up
found.
because it's just oh, good luck.
And who was saving that? Why?
Yeah, that's a very good.
Why was what was going on for that? Like, man,
We
things
need
must
to
have
do more
times
research
must have
for
been
this
tough.
episode.
Can you imagine just like the first person who did it is like, that bone's going to be important. We should save that one.
It's for luck.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good luck charm.
And
Maybe
then
like a horseshoe because it looks like a horseshoe. Because horseshoes are like a symbol of luck.
again, how is that possible?
A horseshoe inside of a turkey. Wow. A bone the shape of a lucky horseshoe.
It must be a sign from God. Let's break it.
Yeah, that's just... See who gets the big one. You think the other person does get bad luck?
That's a great question.
That's a 50-50 chance of...
Yeah, I mean, is that a risk you really want to take?
I don't think so. There's a better chance with scratch tickets. You actually get
Then
something.
50%? I don't think that's true.
Well, you either win or you don't win.
That is not how probability works. That's one of my favorite. Just like, yeah, it either happens or it doesn't. It's like 50-50.
Well, you know what? You dying tomorrow is a 50-50 chance.
Yeah,
Either you live
it
or
might.
you die.
Yeah, it might happen. It might not. It's tough to say.
50-50.
Man, you're gonna feel so bad when I die tomorrow. Oh my god.
Do you know how
This
many
episode's
views we
going
will
up.
get, though?
We're gonna get so many views.
You won't know. It's fine.
Yeah, it's great. I hope you have a great career, Mariah.
I hope you don't die.
Replace me too soon. Just you. I need at least 5 solo Mariah episodes.
I'll have to have... I think there's a lot of people lined up to have your spot.
Well,
I could name at least
good.
5 probably.
Get in line, motherfuckers.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Better watch your drink. Okay, another one. Turkey bowling.
What is that?
Okay, so turkey bowling is when they bowl with frozen turkeys. So they like line up, I think it's like 2-liter pops or sodas, wherever you're from. You line those up and you just bowl a frozen turkey. Because it would be completely frozen. It would be like almost curling for fun. People do this. I looked this up.
Do they do it outside?
I heard that it's best done in the grocery store.
I think they probably frown upon that.
I would say so. Especially if you're using their pop.
Field trip?
I'm telling you, yes. We'll just put this on pause.
And we'll be right back.
And us in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Getting blocked forever. No, it's very weird. I told you it was some weird facts. That's what I got.
Yeah.
Okay, are you done with that one?
I mean,
Or you want to talk about that?
we can talk about more.
Bowling with
Is
the
that
turkey?
where, like, well, I mean, is that where
Salmonella
you get
all over the
turkeys
floor.
from? Like, you know, if
The
you get 3
grocery store?
strikes, no, you get 3 strikes in a row, that's a turkey. Or maybe someone was inspired while they were bowling. And you know what? I think I could do this with a real turkey.
I think that's more like
That's probably what happened.
chicken or egg kind of situation.
Yeah, it seems like something that probably came later. It probably wasn't a common... That's not how bowling was invented, I don't think. Maybe it was.
Been. I think it's a chicken egg thing.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, first, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
It would probably be like either stuffing or sweet potatoes.
You like sweet potatoes?
I love sweet potatoes.
You don't like mashed potatoes?
Who said I didn't like mashed potatoes?
Oh.
I like mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are
I
great.
just assume you don't like anything. So it's mashed
That's
potatoes.
fair. I have like the weirdest food tastes of all time, but no, I love sweet potatoes. Any kind of sweet potato, just a regular baked sweet potato, but like what
sweet potato fries?
Sweet potato fries.
Dill dip.
Oh,
that's good.
I would choose sweet potato fries over regular fries any day.
Oh, I like fries. I like potatoes.
I mean, obviously I like French fries. They're great, but
yeah.
No, if someone has an option for
a sweet
potato fry, I will go for that.
Huh. That is weird. That's not what I was expecting you to say.
Well,
what was the other thing that wasn't sweet potato? Was it
like just stuffing?
Oh,
Like
stuffing. Good stuffing.
good stuffing.
I bet your mom
Like
makes
a homemade
good stuffing.
a
though.
homemade stuffing. Oh yeah.
She's not making that box shit.
No,
And
there's
if
no
she is,
stovetop at my house.
she's
Well, there might have been,
putting a
and
little
maybe
love
I
in
didn't
there.
even know. Like that might be true. I think I don't remember what it was, but I don't remember if it was a family thing, but someone was talking up like a family member's like mashed potatoes for a long time,
Okay.
and then didn't
They're
have like the nerve to
boxed?
tell them that they were just boxed mashed
No
potatoes.
way.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And I don't remember if that was like a personal anecdote or if that's just something I heard somewhere. But
if you've had mashed potatoes that people don't put anything in, and then you just put like a bit of butter, like it's just mashed up potatoes with a bit of butter, not that good.
I mean, it's basically just eating a baked potato, but in a different form. Because
More
that's all a baked potato is like you
mashy.
Yeah.
Do you like mashed potatoes that have the little chunks in it, or you want mashed potatoes completely smooth?
I'm fine either way. I think like
That is so. I really thought you'd have an opinion on that.
I mean, I prefer a smooth mashed potato, I guess, but like I like a regular baked potato too, so it's basically the same thing, like
Okay.
texture wise. I don't think
What about gravy?
I'm a fan of gravy.
I love gravy. Have you ever had gravy? You've gone to someone's house, and I usually just don't have it because it usually has gluten in it. But having gravy, my mom used to do this, where she actually took like the turkey juices and made the gravy out of that without adding anything, and it was just like watered down.
You need the cornstarch.
No, I know the cornstarch, but then you have to like it's not that flavorful.
I mean, it's all of like the
gotta-
rendered fat and stuff from the turkey.
But it doesn't taste like
The-
salty, delicious gravy.
I feel
It's
like
just like watered down
turkey
juice.
And then you pour that over everything.
It's
It's great.
But I like when you do that, and then you add like a turkey mix, like
Yeah.
a gravy package in there. You put the bad shit in to make, you know what I mean, like the modified palm kernel oil.
Oh yeah,
probably.
put as much palm kernel oil in my gravy as possible, please.
That's the good stuff.
Pump it into my veins.
Little caramel color.
Yeah. Throw in some red 40 for fun.
Why not? Make it crazy. What do you think is the least favorite?
I mean,
dish?
my least favorite thing that comes around at Thanksgiving is obviously cranberry sauce.
I didn't even write that down.
It's disgusting. I don't understand why people I'm not even talking about just the jelly stuff that comes from a can.
Yeah, like real homemade.
The real homemade stuff is also not good. I don't get where that came from or why people like it.
You like cranberry juice, right?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Like
For some reason, I thought you did.
if you get like an ocean spray that's basically just sugar anyway, yeah, sure, it's fine.
Yeah.
But like just a regular cranberry juice is not good.
That's true, yeah. It's very bitter. You have to kind of mix it. But I think that's the thing is you make the cranberry sauce, but as long as there's sugar in it. Like if there's not enough sugar in it, it's not going to be sweet.
Yeah, but
Homemade
it's still
is
like
good.
I don't understand why
I don't love it, but I don't think it's the worst.
I don't know why I don't know why people want the like sweet like bitter thing with their I don't get it.
But you did say you liked ambrosia salad. So
I said I would eat ambrosia salad. We haven't even talked about ambrosia salad yet, which is also like a weird Thanksgiving slash family get together kind of food.
I don't think I've ever had it or seen it anywhere. Just on.
It definitely shows up at my family gatherings occasionally. It's not like a staple.
Yeah.
But it does happen every once in a while, and I'll eat some. And texturally sometimes it can be a little dicey for me, but for the most part it's fine. It has enough other things in it that texturally gets over. And after that, it's just like a sweet dish with some fruit in it. I think you were talking about some that had like nuts in it and stuff, and that's weird. I don't want any of that.
It's supposed to be like coconut, nuts, cottage cheese in it, along with this whipped cream.
No one's putting cottage cheese in their ambrosia salad. I don't know. That sounds crazy. Do not give me any cottage cheese. Also, cottage cheese. Why? Who made that? And was like, people are gonna love it.
People put fruit with their cottage cheese. People eat fruit with cottage cheese.
Yeah, because they can't just eat cottage cheese because it's awful.
I actually really like cottage cheese, but not with fruit. It has to be no fruit. It's a savory dish.
Like, so
I'll just
are
eat it.
you are not.
Yeah.
There's no
yes,
way.
I am. I love it.
It's so, no.
Do you know what else I love?
What?
Canned black olives. The ones that are just the little dirt ones, the ones that don't even taste like olives. I could eat a whole can of those. And I'm like, they kind of taste metallic. So there's probably a good amount of iron in them.
That's how it works. Yeah. I mean, I think olives are one of those things that, like, that's not a texture thing for me. I think olives are just gross.
But like regular olives that have like the oil in them.
But all of the olives.
But the ones in the can that are just like the little,
the ones that go on
look like donuts. What am I trying to say? Rings. The donut olives.
You mean like the classic that they just put on pizza?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean.
I cover my pizza in that.
I mean, I would like eat a pizza that has olives on it. I'm not gonna be happy about it. But I'm not gonna pick them off.
You won't pick them off.
Mushrooms I'd pick off if they're like big enough.
Because it's texture.
Yeah, that's weird. And like.
That's fair. They don't really leave a lot of flavor behind either.
There's some, but there's not. Yeah, there's. You can taste them. They're there, but.
I love mushrooms. Stuffed mushrooms you would never eat.
No, why?
Even stuffed with borson.
I mean, give me a cracker, please. What do we?
You're scooping the borson out of the mushroom.
They're a cheese delivery device, not a.
This is your disposable cup.
Yeah, exactly. It's a biodegradable cup. That's all it is.
That was like my staple for any time you had to bring an appetizer was borson stuffed mushrooms.
No.
Oh, so delicious. Some olives on top.
You know what else you can like stuff with cheese? Like peppers. Do that instead.
Jalapenos.
Oh, so good.
Wrapped with bacon.
I mean, nothing better.
No, you know what I do not like though is bacon wrapped dates.
I don't understand it, but like I think they're fine.
Oh, I don't know. I just can't. I don't know if it was because I had too many at some point, but now just the thought of them makes me want to die.
No, I would have. I would eat that. I wouldn't know if I would like go out of my way to like make that.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone brought them to a party, I would be like, "Ooh, delicious."
I would not. I would avoid that at all costs.
Well, great. You can have my
gluten in there.
You can have my olives and.
I'll take your dishes for your borson.
Exactly.
Actually, I really like mushrooms. Okay, you know what else is weird?
What's that?
Turducken.
I mean, I think that was just like an invention by someone who was like, what hasn't been done at Thanksgiving yet?
Didn't they do like a 3 thing too?
Well,
like
that's a turducken. It's got a turkey and a duck and a chicken.
So which one? How big's a duck? Who's on the inside?
Well, I believe it's in the order that they say.
Turkey, duck, chicken.
Yeah.
Because a chicken could be small.
Yeah.
Couldn't you just like stick like a pheasant or something in there too? Like one of those little baby birds. Turducken doesn't. It's that pumpkin spice. The cinnamon challenge.
I am sure that someone has gone beyond the turducken. I would be willing to bet. That would be great.
What could you put on the outside of the turkey though?
Yeah.
What's
a goose?
Oh, a goose turducken pheasant.
Stuff a quail in there too. Why not?
I think we need a plan of Friendsgiving.
And then put some deviled eggs in there. Just really go nuts.
We'll put them in place of the turducken pheasant's eyes.
Yeah.
We plan a Friendsgiving. You just learned about Friendsgiving today.
I did. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, just people getting together because, you know, maybe family's not around or something. Like,
that's exactly how it started.
Exactly.
Is people were going to college and they didn't always go home for the holidays. So then your friends got together and it was Friendsgiving. And it was popular in the 2000s.
Oh.
Look at me just breaking facts to you. Breaking facts? That's not the right way to say that.
Sure.
Shredding facts? No.
Just I'm shredding facts. It's
Basically,
like we're just
shredding
like
my
getting rid
memory.
of documents. Just
Actually,
like
you know what? That's probably what I am doing. Is just
Yeah.
it might not be a fact. Just shred that. But it became popular from Friends.
Makes sense.
Do you watch Friends ever?
No, I mean, like I have watched Friends, but I didn't watch it all the way through or anything.
I just watched a few episodes.
Yeah, I mean,
Some
it
people
was.
are diehards.
Yeah, I don't know. I never got into it. I don't think. Like I've definitely watched some episodes, but
Yeah.
it was never like a staple.
It's one of those shows you can just like pick up and quickly watch, kind of laugh a little bit, and move on with your day.
Yeah.
But there's an episode they put. He put a turkey on top of his head, and he was walking around with his head stuck inside a turkey. So when I think about turducken, that's what I think about. So, do you know how gross and scary that would be? It's like your head is inside of a turkey carcass.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
It would not be good. Ugh. Anyways, speaking of turkey.
Okay.
Have you ever done a turkey call?
I have not.
You want to try?
Have you tried?
I don't even know what a turkey sounds like. You'll have to start.
Okay, here we go. I'll give you my best turkey call.
You have to get ready for it.
Okay, I'm gotta gobble gobble. That was awful. Why did we do this?
There's actual like turkey call like competitions. I just can't imagine. I don't even want to try because it would be so ridiculous. Because I feel like they would have. I feel like they do something with their their mouths like this. That like you like whistle to like an animal or something. Yeah, it's not for me.
I don't mind. I do know about the hog calling. Those are fun.
What does that one sound like?
Like the soo-wee.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was bad, by the way. My voice was not a fan. Was not having it today.
I understood what you were doing though.
Yeah.
I like the hog. I don't even know what they're like, the farm shows.
Yeah.
Where the little girls like just mean mugging you and like moving the. Have you seen those?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like moving the hog to like show it off. You have to make eye contact and she's just like looking in your soul. Like, I will.
You look at my pig.
Yeah. I mean, it worked. She's all over the internet now. She's gonna sell those pigs for top dollar. No one's looking at those pigs though. Not.
You need a you need a gimmick.
That's true.
I mean, there's that cool hippo that's going around now. Pretty sweet.
What cool hippo?
You haven't heard about Moodang?
No.
Oh man, we're gonna get you on the Moodang algorithm.
Yeah, put that on my algorithm.
Oh yeah, I'll send you some sweet baby hippo content.
It's funny because our algorithms used to be so different, and now they're very similar.
Yeah, it is weird actually.
It's funny how that works. If I see a hippo now on my, I'm gonna know that my phone's listening to me. Okay, I have one more interesting fact that I think is interesting.
Okay.
Is that most people have turkeys for Thanksgiving, but in San Francisco they have. Now I'm gonna mess with the name.
Come on, you got it.
Dungeness crab.
Yeah.
Because it's Dungeness crab season.
Yeah. That makes
sense. But I wonder too, like if they have that, do you think they have any of the other top, like the side dishes? Like they're not making mashed potatoes with their crab. You think?
I mean, you might have. You probably have like potatoes with your crab.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Not having stuffing and cranberry sauce. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, like honestly,
probably not. It's probably just like they probably just go straight seafood then. Yeah. Right.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I like seafood a lot.
I'm not a huge seafood fan.
Oh.
I don't mind crab that much.
Scallops?
No, don't. No, I don't want any scallops. You keep your
texture.
Yeah, you keep your weird fish goo to yourself. Scallops, oysters, mussels,
they're
clams.
The marshmallows of the sea.
Marshmallows of the sea.
They are though.
They're not. Marshmallows are delicious.
I hate marshmallows.
Marshmallows are the delicious sugar balls. What are you talking about?
These are slimy fish balls.
Yeah, slimy fish goo. Perfect.
They are the marshmallow of the sea. I'm telling you.
They do not taste like marshmallow. They don't have the texture of marshmallow. There's nothing marshmallowy about them.
They're a little shreddy.
Sinewy.
I love.
This sinewy fish goo.
Oh my god,
Delicious.
I love them. It's probably my favorite. One of my favorite foods after pizza, probably.
I mean,
Because pizza's
great.
a whole combination of things.
Yeah, pizza can be anything.
Yeah.
Just what you say you're
Do
going
we talk
to.
about pizza every episode?
Yeah, every episode because
I
it's
need
the
to
best.
stop.
Yeah, no, I think I like. I don't mind having seafood if I am somewhere that I can see the sea. That's my rule on eating seafood. Because we live somewhere where we cannot, and I don't understand
That's
why
true.
people go out of their way to get seafood here. Because just like why? Like
I still like it though. Like I cook shrimp or fish or things like that.
yeah,
But-
stuff that's easy to freeze.
Yeah,
I don't
easy
mind.
freeze.
But yeah,
Especially when you go to the grocery store and you see like all the fresh fish lined out. It's like previously frozen. Previously frozen.
Yeah.
You're like, thank you for thawing my fish for me.
yes, which I'm to take home and refreeze. I don't
Yes.
think it's good. I like.
No, you have to eat it that day. So then
Yeah.
what's happening to it?
You think about how much like food gets
It's a lot of
wasted
waste.
like every day
Yeah.
for just stuff like that, where it's like, well, people really like to see the display of the fish.
Pretend it's
Yeah,
fresh.
pretend it's
Fresh
fresh.
fish.
We can't refreeze it because if you refreeze it, it's not good.
Or maybe they do.
They very well could. I don't know.
It's like they take all the rotten berries, the berries that are starting to rot, or you
Yeah.
have like some moldy ones. They take those in the back. This is true. And they take the half decent ones out. They chop them up, they put them in a container, and they sell it to you for the prepped fruit.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Isn't that fucked up? Then you pay a premium. Thank you
Look,
for sorting through the rotten fruit and
Yeah, that's
cutting
great.
it for.
They got rid of the rotten stuff.
Oh my god.
Thank you, grocery store.
The convenience of it all. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
The only other
man.
topic that I have here is about football. And I absolutely adore football and sports in general.
I mean, you're in as many fantasy leagues as I am this year.
I'm actually doing okay.
I am not. I am horrible at fantasy football, and I've been doing it since high school. So I've never gotten better. And at this point in my life, I wish I wasn't doing it anymore. But
You
I was
sound
in.
really excited about it.
Oh, believe me, I've been done with fantasy football for years. But I made a commitment to some high school friends, and we've been doing a franchise for like 20 years.
Holy crap.
And yeah, mine's always been bad. And I would just as soon fold that team, but I made a commitment, so I'm sticking to it
Till forever?
forever
Maybe
until
you
we
should
all
let
die.
me pick your team.
So that's the problem.
Actually, my expert.
So that's the problem. Is it's a franchise.
I don't
Our
get it.
team doesn't change. You have to like draft new players from like the rookie draft and like build your team that way.
What?
Yeah. So every year we keep all of our players.
Okay.
And then just you have like a bit of turnover for like rookies coming in and like you can
Okay.
but we only draft like 6 people
Okay.
the next year. And the rest of our roster stays the same.
But what happens when they get old? Like, I mean,
Well,
20
yeah,
years is
yeah.
old.
So our rosters are large. So like they're
Okay.
like, yeah, our rosters are like 20 people, and we keep 15 every
Okay.
year. So then the next
Drop
year we have an
5.
entry draft of like 5.
Okay.
So like if your guys are injured or they're not playing anymore or
yeah.
they're just like getting old and aren't performing, you can cut them
Mm-hmm.
and then draft like some rookies and stuff like that, or pick up somebody that someone else thought is old and over the hill. But that's all you're picking from. So if your team last year was bad,
That's challenging.
it's probably going to be bad again. And mine's been bad forever. And I don't.
You just can't get rid of it.
And all my players keep getting traded to Cleveland. Is driving me crazy because it's the worst organization of all time.
Is that
bothers
the one
me.
Kelsey, whatever his name is on.
No,
Travis
he plays
Kelce?
for Kansas City.
Oh, Kansas City.
They're also very good at football, and they have.
Is it because of Taylor Swift?
I mean, it doesn't hurt,
Shows up at all.
They got the Swift buff, and they also have
She
Harrison
lends her
Butker's on the
stadium?
team too. So
Ah. Yes.
got all the trad wives cooking dinner at home. So
That's very true.
they're really good at football. You
Yeah.
know, they can focus.
Yes.
All their wives made sacrifices so that they could
Yes.
learn how to kick footballs, and
Yes.
yeah, but let's not talk about him anymore.
Yes.
Um,
My husband is not kicking footballs
yeah,
because I am
because you
I
have a
not
career.
sacrificed enough.
Exactly.
Okay, I want to tell you a fact about football and
please,
Thanksgiving.
please.
It's not that exciting, so don't get your hopes up.
My hopes are at an all-time high.
Okay, so do you know why football and Thanksgiving are connected?
All I know is they play football on Thanksgiving Day. They play 3 football games.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, it actually started in the 1870s.
Oh wow.
In North America. It's very exciting stuff. But
And again, we were talking about North American football, not soccer.
Not the kick in the balls.
Yeah.
In 1934, the
Detroit Lions.
The Detroit Lions
Remix.
hosted their first Thanksgiving game. And since then, it kind of grew some traction. And what they realized is people are like coming and watching it. So it became commercialized and marketed that way. And then they really pushed football, pushed Thanksgiving, combined them because they can make money.
And
how do you feel about that?
They did. So, here's what I think about that.
Yeah.
It's a great idea. Because football's great. I don't like fantasy football anymore, but I still love football.
You like watching football?
I love watching football. Sunday, man, you catch me watching football. Pretty much, like, if there's something else to do, I would go do it.
Yeah.
But if there isn't, I'm watching football.
I think I'd rather die.
It can be arranged.
Yeah, who will die first tomorrow? It's a 50-50 chance.
50-50. Man,
Yeah.
that means, combine that, that's a 100% chance someone's going to die tomorrow.
No, it's 50-50. If we both die, 50-50 one of us dies, 50-50 we live.
Basically, 100% chance. That's all I'm saying.
100% chance we live. Oh, goodness.
Oh, man.
What else is Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
I don't have anything else.
Yeah. We need to edit that part out.
I don't have anything else to say anyway.
Yeah.
What do you want to say? How do you want to end it, though?
I have nothing.
Okay, talk about football. Well, since we ended on a boring note, see you next week?
Oh, boy.
No. Okay, what do you want to say?
Oh, man. What do we do? How do we end this fucking episode?
So sorry about the boring football stuff. I mean, he enjoyed that. I did not, just like philosophy. But again, enjoy your Thanksgiving. Tell us what kind of food you like or don't like. Or maybe you have some weird food that traditionally you have in your home and we just want, I don't know.
Yeah, tell us about your weird family traditions. My family's pretty normal on tradition stuff.
Yeah, mine
like,
too, for that kind of stuff.
We try and get together, but it's always tough. So, it's always nice to get together with your family. No, like
I think you need a Friendsgiving. Is that's what you need? That's what we should be planning. Is a Friendsgiving.
It's true. Let's do it.
If you want to be there, it's too late because
this episode will come out around Thanksgiving. So,
and again, thank you so much for watching us. Thank you for being here on episode 11, which is wild. And just thank you for being you.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.